Hello together. Today I want to play around a bit with GitHub CoPilot. Yesterday I received my technical preview account for GitHub CoPilot. And so if you don't know what GitHub CoPilot is, it is it is a trained AI trained trained AI for helping you with writing code. And as a basis for this for this AI, the Copilot uses the extensive code bases of GitHub. And I think in GitHub, let's look it up, the Octoverse. Yeah, only last year there were 60 million plus new repositories, so a lot of code the AI can learn from. And I saw already some pretty amazing reviews on YouTube and so on, but most of these reviews always were about some front-end technologies like React, TypeScript, JavaScript and so on. And because I am mainly backend developer, I wanted to test how GitHub Copilot works with Java programs. So I set up a sample scaffold here, a sample Java project. I'm using VS Code now here. You can also use IntelliJ. There is an extension for GitHub Copilot for IntelliJ. So here is just a sample Maven project, Java Maven project. And what I want to do is I want to make some API calls. I got a simple public static void main method here. It's just a simple scaffold. I want to make some API calls. I'm using the Java 11 HTTP client. I'm using Java 11 here. I set it up in the Maven POM file. And you can see here Copilot is activated. I can deactivate it now, but I don't want it. And the way GitHub Copilot works is you need to, or you can write some comments. You can in comments you can describe what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. You can describe this in a natural language. And GitHub Copilot tries to infer and gives you some suggestions about how you could achieve this. The more specific you are, the better, of course. You can also go along after you wrote the comment. You can also start and write the method signature, the parameters, the return type. The more specific, the better. So from the data types, the Copilot can also can infer more. From the context, he can infer. The more context, the more he can infer what you want to do. So what I want to do here is I want to make an API call to the Google Vision API. I got a test image here. With Google Vision API, I want to tag this image. I want Google Vision API to tell me, what do you think this picture is about? Label it. Tags, labels, annotations. Different APIs have different names for this concept of tagging. And yeah, I want Google Vision API tag this image for me. So let's start. Well, I gave a scaffold already here by the client. So, and I call this class API calls. So Copilot can or should infer, okay, I want to make some REST API calls. So let's start, and let's say call Google Vision API with API key and image URL. No. There are two ways in the Google Vision API. There are two ways to provide the image. You can provide an URL, so the image needs to be already published on the web somewhere and accessible by URL, or you can provide a base64 encoded string. And just to make it easy here, to make it simple, we want to provide the base64 encoded string. And so what call Google Vision API with API key and an image file and an image file encoded as base64. So do you get something from me here? Okay, so that's great. So what GitHub CoPilot suggests me here is, okay, take this one, take this method. We got two parameters here, API key, image, that's good. We use this URI, images annotate. I work with this API already, so I know this is the correct endpoint here for annotation of images. The key will be provided here. You need, that's a post request, it's also correct. You need to set up the post, you need to set up the body here. So if you don't know the specific format, you now have to go out to the Google Vision API documents and see how you can, what is the proper format here. So this looks great. Label detection. The Google Vision API has several features. Label detection is one of them. There's also something like face detection and so on. Okay, that looks pretty good. By tab I can accept this. I need to import the missing classes. Okay, compiles. Pretty good. So what we now need to pass, we now need to get the API key and the image. These are, we can get these strings from these two files here. Let's start with a, what is it? No, that's a generic. No, we don't need this. No, we want to something else. We want to get or read a string. Read string from file. Actually, this file is in the resources folder, so it will be packaged in the jar. So we need to read it via class loader. So read string from file. Read string from. I think if just okay, and return it. Okay, but I think this will not be enough. No. You are on the wrong track here. Get string from file. No, there's nothing in here. No. Okay. Read string from file. Let's say class resource file name. Okay, that looks better. Wait. Get file. No. This is not that. Think this. Okay, let's take this one. Thread, current thread. Oh wait, let's go. Okay, let's take this one. Context class loader. Okay, let's go with this one. And I want to call this read API key. The next one, the next parameter is the image. We want to read an image. Read image from file as base64 encoded string. This is the same as before. Do we have some more options here? No. So let's take this one, but there is no base64 encoding here. Well, I think we need to help him here. Let's take this one. Extract this into a variable. this bytes. And hey, okay, yes, actually, okay, I was about to write another comment here to give him more information, but he already got it. Exactly, you want to base 64 encode this. Encode base 64 encode, return it, got it. So now let's glue it all together. Read API key. The file is called API key. Read image. The file is called, you can see it over here, test image JPEG. Okay, extract both variables, API key and image. Then we call this method here, call Google Vision API. Call Google Vision API with our API key and image, that's perfect. Extract another variable, vision response. This is string, yeah, let's print it. Let's take this, cool, got it. Let's run this. Okay, great. It worked already. Cool. So, this is the image. So, Google says with a 98% confidence there is footwear on it. Okay, it is. Shoes, 95%. Photograph, yeah, I think because it's a nice photograph, okay. Building, 91, there are buildings in the background. Vision care, don't know what this is about. Sunglasses, 91% sunglasses, 1, 2, 3 out of 5 are wearing sunglasses. Okay, great. So we got our tags, but this is still, we still got it embedded into the JSON string. So I want to try to extract this. Let's try this inline here. Call Google Translate API. Oh, yes, you got this from my history. I experimented a bit with the translation API. The vision response. So parse. Let's parse the vision response. Or parse a response from Vision API. Or parse, wait, labeled. They are called label annotation description. Okay, let's say parse descriptions from response from. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, okay, but I don't have the method parse descriptions here. And there are no more. No, that's not good enough. I think what we should do is, because it's a better API, we should use an object mapper. The faster XML object mapper, or maybe I can just, by using faster XML, library, okay. Fastest, no, I think no. Faster XML library. Okay, I also made a no. So let's give him some more hints. Let's take the object mapper. Exactly, new object mapper. I think we don't have this. Resolve unknown time. Yeah, let's import this. Jackson core data bind. That sounds about right. Let's take this dependency. Okay, and mapper. Read tree, right? And this is a vision response. No. Oh wait. There, this looks. Okay, this looks great. That's what I want. So from the response, get responses, get the first one, because this is an array here, because we only send one image. So the response for this one image should be in the first should be the first item in the array. We get the parse label annotations. For each label annotations, we print out the description field. That looks great. We take this one. Cool. Thank you very much. And now let's don't print that anymore. Let's run this. Oh wait, here we are. Yes. Okay, wait. Let's clear it again. Let's clear it again and run, so you have a better view on that. Okay. So we got only the descriptions here. So now, as we got these descriptions, I also want to chain some API calls. I want to translate this to German. So wait, so I think, yeah, call, that's, I already tried that before, so I think he got it either from my history. Yeah, I think of course he got it from history. Call Google Translate API to translate labels. No, that's not. No, because I don't have this. I don't have this method here. Okay, maybe we should extract this in the method. Call Google Translation API to translate. Yeah, translate a string, I suppose. Yes. Call Google Translation. Okay, text target language. Okay, looks about right. We got a send, okay, and synchronous. We don't want asynchronous here, not for now. Okay, let's take this one. Then we call this API. We call this method with the API key. This is the same, because this is Google API, so my API key will work for the vision API and for the translation API. Label get, yes, exactly, thank you very much, but I think there was a third parameter, and that was yes, so I need to put it in this format. Okay, what do we got here? Exceptions are really bad inside lambdas. I don't like it, but okay, so let's try cache, because they make the lambdas really blows up here. For now we are fine with that. Call this, we need to do something with a result. Translate text, and let's print. He always suggests to print it, just to print, okay, because it's the easiest thing to do, I guess. Let's run it. Okay, great. So now we got these translated. So we still got this embedded into this, into the Google API specific JSON format, but I'm fine with that now. We don't need to put it any further here. Okay, great. I really like this. So that's it for now. I will experiment a bit further on my own. Thank you and see ya.